Alrighty, let's go into some of these prop bets. Let's do points by a team in the first half if we're allowed to do this. I'm assuming we are. Let me see where it will be able to be. Game props, team props. I think it's under team. No, is it under game? Game props, here we go. Points by a team in the first half. No, that's not it. Touchdown props, kicking props, punting props, first to score props, end of quarter. Where's halftime, full time? Halftime here. Where do we get? Chiefs. Oh, halftime, full time. Who's winning? All right, that's not what I thought it was. Can I not get our favorite prop bet? Points by a team in the first half. That's the one I feel most confident on. Those are the ones I feel most confident betting. Yeah, where are these? Game specials, safety. Safety to be scored. Yes is plus 800. I would stay away from that. Either team to be shut out. Yes, I would. Oh my goodness, maybe not. 5 plus 5,000. We may have to throw some stuff on this one. If you put $10 on a 5,000, you win 510. Holy cow! I would put $10 on this. For a team to be shut out plus 5,000, the Chiefs have no chance of being shut out, so you already cut off 50-50 there. But the Bucks, I can kind of see them being shut out a little tad bit there. I mean, if really Tom Brady if he plays like he's been playing all postseason in the kind of the Chiefs step up defensively kind of a lot, then yes, the Bucks will be shut out because Tom Brady's not playing flawless football right now. So $10 wins you 510. That's not bad to throw on. Damn, plus 5,000 for a shutout. I'd put $10 on it. I'd put 10,000 on it. Put 10,000 on that. What do you win? 5 million? Is that right? 10,000. 5,000. So if you put 10,000 on a team to be shut out, you win 510,000. Holy cow! Woof, that's some nice money right there. But I would not encourage putting 10,000 on a plus 5,000 bet. I will say that. All right, what else do we get? Either team to have a successful 2-point conversion. Yes, I kind of like this a lot. Plus 230. That's great odds. To do a 2-point conversion, you would obviously kind of need to be down a little bit, playing the score a little bit, and we that could definitely happen in the Super Bowl. If you're down 8, you need the 2-point conversion. So both of these. If it's coming down to the wire and you're down by 8 and it's, the last chance for either Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady, they're both clutch. They both have the ability to go down and score a touchdown. So, now you're just betting that they hit the 2-point conversion. So I definitely can see a 2-point conversion being played this game. So yeah, 50-50 of getting it converted plus 230, $50 on that. Plays 165. That's how you make a little bit of money right there. That's a solid prop bet with some solid odds. I like that. All right, what else do we get here? Either team to score a special teams touchdown, a punt return, kick return. Yeah, all right, plus 550 once again. Woof. Some good odds here. Make some money. I would put $10 on this as well. $10 pays what? 5 times or 65? $65. So once again, just a little bit of money there. Solid money. Either team to win by exactly 3 points. Yes is plus 425. That's the spread, folks. So either team to win by exactly 3 points. That's what Vegas is counting the game at. That's actually, and you get great odds plus 425. So you put $10 on that, you win $52. You put $50 on that, you win $262. That's not bad for either team to win by exactly 3 points. That's a field goal, game-winning field goal, walk-off field goal. The line is 3, folks. That's not bad value there. Team to obtain more first downs, Chiefs or Bucks. Chiefs minus 165. I would take the Chiefs in that one. To go into overtime plus 750. That's not bad either. I would stay away from that. But that's some good odds if you want to throw $10 on it. You win $75. Total net offense yards by both teams over 800. It's at 799.5. So they're saying 800 yards. Woof. They're saying an explosive game here. And then total sacks over 4.5. All right, what do we get? Can we find the points by a team in the first half? That is what we're looking for still. What do we get here? Team props. It's not under that. Total points by the Bucks. Total by the Chiefs. So Vegas is saying that this game is going to be 26.5 to 29.5. That's where we get the 3-point line from. That's where you can make some good money on getting team winning by exactly 3 points. That's not bad either. I kind of like it. Cross sport specials. I don't even know what the hell this is. Event with higher total, Mike Evans receiving yards, or lowest round 4 score at Waste Management Phoenix Open. What the hell is going on here? This is crazy. Let's read some of these cross sport big game specials. Let's see what we get here. Event with a higher total, Mo Salah and Raheem Sterling combined goals, and Chris Edwards-Helaire and Chris Godwin's combined touchdowns. So now we're combining soccer goals to combined running back of Clyde Edwards-Helaire and wide receiver Chris Godwin combined touchdowns. This is insane, folks. This is truly insane what you could bet here. Event with the higher total, Chris Paul points, rebounds, and assists, or Rob Gronkowski's receiving yards. Well, we know Chris Paul can do like 27 and 5, 27 and 6. So what is that? 27 and 6 over receiving yards for Gronk? Yeah, Gronk could have 50. Solid 45 or 50. Chris Paul 25, 7 and 5. What is that add up to? 37. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's interesting. Higher total event. Patrick Mahomes pass completions or Kawhi Leonard points. Kawhi Leonard could put up from 25 to 32 points. So do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to have more than 32 completions, not total throws? Damn, these are really interesting here. No great value in any of these. I mean, basically these are kind of 50-50 with the odds. In that last one we just read of Patrick Mahomes pass completions or Kawhi Leonard points, it's pass completions minus 118, Kawhi Leonard's points minus 106. So no great value here. Nothing that you should be, spending a lot of money on here. Just some interesting things here. We'll do a couple more here, maybe one or two more. Event with the higher total, Chris Godwin receiving yards, or highest round 4 score at Waste Management Phoenix Open. Luka Garza points versus Indiana, or Tampa Bay's points scored. What? Luka Garza points versus Indiana, or total Tampa Bay points scored. So they're saying that Luka Garza is not a good basketball team, I'm assuming, because, I mean, basketball, you should be putting up more points than football every game. Jimmy Butler assists versus Tyreek Hill's receptions. What's the last one on here? Is the last one the wonkiest? I doubt it, but let's see. Domantas Sabonis points, rebounds, assists, or Ronald Jones rushing yards. I mean, folks, this is wild here. So this is interesting here. Oh, halves. Here it is. Oh, no. What? Points by a team? Team totals? Here it is, folks. Points by a team in the first half. Let's see what we get here. The Bucks, points by a team in the first half is over 13.5. Let's kind of recap our rules. We never take anything over 13.5. We kind of kept it at 13.5 because of the 2 touchdowns. We don't kind of want anything other than that. Once you start getting over, 14.5, now we're talking 2 touchdowns and something else. Touchdowns, that's kind of what you pray for when you take this because, 7 points over 3. And the lines are usually, the lowest I've ever seen is 6.5. Don't see that too often. 7.5 is not too often either, but, kind of that over 7 hook. So if you get a field goal, you're kind of screwed on that one. 9.5 because they want touchdown and field goal. 13.5 because they want 2 touchdowns. 12.5 is kind of what we see a lot as well. So that's kind of what we see throughout the season, and we never take anything over 13.5. So Bucks over 13.5. We're going to stay away from it because we don't really trust Tom Brady and this Bucks team putting up that many points. Honestly, I can't trust Tom Brady this game, and it sucks to say it, but we're not trusting him. All right, points by a team in the first half for the Chiefs is over 14.5, kind of breaking our rule a little bit. We saw the Chiefs put up 17 points in the first half, or in the first quarter in their Week 12 matchup. So I think we're gonna break our rule here for the Super Bowl. We'll make their Super Bowl exception because we know the Chiefs can score whenever they want. We still like them to score a lot here. They were aggressive in their Week 12 matchup. I still think they stay aggressive here. They attack number 24. They have no answer for him. So Chiefs over 14.5. We're going to make our exception for Super Bowl Sunday. We will take this. We will endorse this bet. Chiefs over 14.5 points. Now, it's interesting because we can take, usually you can never do this, points by team in the second half. Never been able to take that. They don't offer that. They only offer that in the Super Bowl. So since they only offer it in the Super Bowl, let's take one. Let's find one with the best value. So Chiefs over 13.5 for the second half, which is actually more appealing to me, honestly. Now, if they get a big lead in the first half, now they shut down and clam up in the second half. We saw that kind of happen in the Week 12 matchup. They really didn't put up that many points in the second half, but they didn't need to because they put up a lot of points in the first half. So once again, we will endorse Chiefs over 13.5 points in the second half, excluding overtime. So we don't get the overtime there. Now, the Bucks is also over 13.5. Now, that one, you may be thinking to yourself, maybe a little bit better, just based on that Week 12 matchup, because we saw the Bucks put up 14 points in the fourth quarter because they had to. I don't know if the Bucks are going to get down that big. I do think they're going to get down big. Yeah, 17 points is pretty big. They could still get down by that, though. Damn. So we are going to endorse Chiefs over 14.5 points in the first half and Chiefs over 13.5 points in the second half as well. Let's keep all these up here. So what was the other one that we took? Did we take one already? Did we take a prop bet? I don't think so. So we'll leave these prop bets up here. Show y'all what we're taking, what we're liking. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Let's go to player props because I want to bet on Tyreek Hill as well. I don't think he's going to be contained this game, so let's see what we can get. Receiving yards, anything over under 80 yards, 80 receiving yards, we will feel 100% confident to take. I'm sure it'll be more than that, but let's see what we get for Tyreek Hill's receiving yards. Tyreek Hill is right here, over 95.5, and we're taking it, folks. Nobody can stop this man. We've been saying it all season, so we're going to double down, triple down, bet on it here. Tyreek Hill over 95.5 yards. Absolutely love it. Travis Kelce is over 97.5 yards. We'll stay away from that one because we're going to be banking all of our yards on Tyreek Hill, so we don't want to split them up on the same team. Let's go to rushing yards. What do we got here by Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Can we sprinkle a little money on him? Over 30.5 yards. Yes, I absolutely love this. Ronald Jones over 37.5 yards. I love that as well. These two running backs are their main running backs. That's why we're taking their rushing yards and not their receiving yards. Low yards here. Both have the ability to rip off a big one. 35, 40 yards instantly if they want it. So, yeah, we'll take this. One big run can win you it instantly. What do we only need? 5, 6 yards a quarter, 6, 12, 18, 24, more than 6, 10 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 10 yards a quarter. Y'all can't rush for 10 yards a quarter. Come on. Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 30.5 rushing yards is easy money. I would bet my entire savings just on that prop bet alone. That's fantastic. And then Ronald Jones over 37.5 yards. Love that as well. Alrighty, so we got some nice prop bets here. Let's go to player props by the quarterbacks. Because I want to bet on Tom Brady throwing a big old pick, folks. Let's see, interceptions. Tom Brady over half. That's easy money. He should have had 3 against the Saints. He had 3 against the Packers. He had 2 against the Chiefs in Week 12. So, yes, Tom Brady will absolutely throw an interception. He loves throwing interceptions in the playoffs. And look at this, folks. It's minus 177. It's not even that great odds, so you will have to beef it up a little bit if you want to make some money on it. But Tom Brady will be throwing a pick here, hands down. Absolutely. Alrighty, touchdown passes. Let's see. We get Patrick Mahomes. You can do over half, 2.5, 1.5, 3.5. Obviously, if you only do a half, it's minus 5,000. So you get absolutely no value there. You get so no value, it's comical. Let's say you bet $10,000. You bet $10,000. $10,000 on Patrick Mahomes to throw 1 touchdown this game, you only profit $200. You profit $200 betting $10,000. So yeah, stay away from that. You make no money on that one. Yes, it's easy to take, but the risk way outweighs the reward there. To put out $10,000 to win $200, that's nonsense. So stay away from that. Patrick Mahomes, I think he throws 2.5. I feel solid on that one. We'll bet this one. Patrick Mahomes is throwing 3 touchdowns, baby. Yes, sir. And you get decent odds with that, minus 150. We're going to stay away from Tom Brady because, folks, I don't think he has a great game, honestly. From what we've been seeing, he does not have a great game. Now, he's the GOAT, and the superstitial stuff does come into play at that point, and that for that reason, that's why we're going to stay away from it. All right, what else do we do here? Defense? Let's see if we can do anything with Tyreek Hill. I want Tyreek Hill getting a pick, boy. He's the one that's going to be picking off Tom Brady. Let's see if we can bet this. Tyrann Mathieu getting a big old pick, plus 300. We'll take it again. Tyrann Mathieu, he's the one picking off Tom Brady. It's plus 300. Great odds there. You bet $100 on it. You win 300. You win 400 because you profit the 300 and your $100 back. Alrighty, that's what I feel the most confident in here, I think. What else can we get? Anything else we should be looking at here in the props? Super Bowl MVP. Let's do this one as well. Well, we say the Chiefs are going to win it, and we think Patrick Mahomes is going to be the MVP just because they're going to probably give it to the quarterback. So we bet Patrick Mahomes the MVP. Game props. What else do we get here? Safety to be scored. Oh, we already went over this. A team to be shut out, plus 5,000. I would put $10 on that one. Alrighty, what else do we get? Can we do the coin toss novelty props? Let's do some of these. What do we get? Coin toss, game outcome, heads or tails. Let's say, what are we going with? Tails never fails, right? Gotta always bet the tails, so we're betting tails here as well. Alrighty, I think that's all we are feeling confident on, all that we like taking. So let's kind of recap every single bet that we will be taking here at Takes by Fans during the NFL Super Bowl, folks. So here it is. Chiefs over 13.5 points in the second half. I think they're going to be consistent scoring all throughout. They're going to have their foot on the pedal. If they get up big, they will say no mercy, folks. This is Tom Brady. There is no mercy to be shown. We know what this game means. We know what we have to prove. They will be scoring throughout the entire game. So Chiefs over 13.5 points in the second half. We also like Chiefs over 14.5 points in the first half as well. They will be putting up a lot of points throughout this game, folks. Scoring consistently. We like it. Alrighty, how will they be scoring consistently? Well, we know Tyreek Hill, baby. Nobody can stop this man. We just spent 4 days watching the Week 12 matchup, and nobody had an answer for Tyreek Hill. So we have him going over 95.5 total receiving yards. Love that as well. Now, we also think Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to have a decent game. He just has to have a decent game here. We only need him to rush for 31 yards because we're taking Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 30.5 rushing yards, including overtime too. Damn, even better value there. That is fantastic. Clyde Edwards-Helaire will have a decent game. He has the ability to rip off a 30-yard run alone on one play. Love it. Also, Ronald Jones rushing over 37.5 yards. He's their main running back. He will get it done. Yes, they have Leonard Fournette, but they do like Ronald Jones a little bit more, and he had a decent success there against the Chiefs in their Week 12 matchup. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 30.5 and Ronald Jones over 37.5 rushing yards. We also love Tom Brady throwing that big old pick, folks. We've been seeing it all season long, and it's not going to stop here in the Super Bowl. Probably why they lose this game, and now we have a whole different narrative coming out of Super Bowl. Tom Brady single-handedly lost the game because of a pick. He's no longer the GOAT. That's what we'll be saying Monday if he throws the pick. We think Patrick Mahomes is going to be throwing 3 touchdowns, baby, so we're taking over 2.5 touchdowns by Patrick Mahomes. He's got the ability to score. We see the Chiefs instantly can get in the red zone whenever they want. Now the Bucs defense is decent, but I think Andy Reid with some extra time, we brought up the 26-5 record with extra time of Andy Reid. We like the Patrick Mahomes throwing 3 straight touchdowns, and he wins the MVP because of it. We also like Tyrann Mathieu. We love him. He's a ball hawk. He's the safety. He will be all over the field. He will probably also get a sack and an interception in this game. That's what he is able to do. So Tyrann Mathieu, he will be the one picking off Tom Brady. Tyrann Mathieu to get an interception. Yes, that's what we're betting. Plus 300, folks. This man is fantastic. We're betting on Tyrann Mathieu. We love this man. All right, Patrick Mahomes, he will be the MVP of Super Bowl 55 because he wins the game. He throws 3 touchdowns. He doesn't throw any picks like Tom Brady does. And then to call the coin toss, folks, you know what? You know what? Do I have a quarter on me? Damn. Oh, yes, I do, folks. Here it is. We're doing our own coin toss. Let's kind of forget about this heads or tails. We're going to do a live coin toss. Unfortunately, our camera battery died, so you'll just have to believe me. Can y'all hear this? Here. Is this ASMR? Can y'all hear this? It's coming through my headphones. I don't know if it's coming through there. That's me flicking this quarter. That's me blowing on the quarter, and it's separating my breath, so it's making the noise. Y'all hear that, or y'all hear me just blowing in the mic? I have a quarter, I promise, folks. So we're going to bet the coin toss on whatever we get, and we'll let it hit the floor just like they do in real NFL. So we will be deciding the coin toss right here, right now. We will change it to heads if it is heads. We will keep it at tails if it is tails. Here we go. Our own coin toss here. We are flipping the coin right now. It had some interference. It just landed on me. We have to do it again. All right, here we go. We're doing the coin toss right now. It's tails. So you heard it here first, folks. It will be tails. The coin toss of Super Bowl 55 will be tails. We called it right before we even flipped it. We flipped it. We're still right, so we're still taking tails for the official coin toss.